Sportsnet proudly presents Houston Rockets basketball. Tonight, the little turn with the left hand, and now he just strums that guitar a little bit. As per 4-point possibility, the Harden way.
Almost 45 points over those last 4 games. Westbrook has had a lot of deep range from 3, and he's starting to eliminate the mid-range jumpers from him.
Lillard, McCollum, Whiteside, Nasser Little, and Rodney Hood in that big win in Minneapolis.
Yeah, you got to have guys on the
Rockets. Well, they were doing a good job of getting back on defense until Schroeder refereeing tonight's game, and the 3 barrels to the house. Got it. These guys are always in a hurry. McCollum at the 3-point line. You've got to pick them up.
Really spreads the defense out.
Well, there's one right there. Neither one of these two. I'll pick up on Harden. Did he come? Oh, 3!
Harden step back. He gets hit on the wrist and down low, so it's definitely a foul. Fans are going to see some deep 3-point shooting here tonight.
In a hurry. To Capella. PJ steals it. Back out to Westbrook, says, let me try it again. But of course, and playing with all those young players now. There's Austin Rivers, who had a, oh, what a nice move that is to Damian Lillard. Curry from Detroit, she's a good one. Good efficient. Browns blocked 3 shots in Saturday's win over San Antonio. They missed those 2 guys. Rockets have had their share of injuries, but not for that long. By Whiteside. Harden dribbles by 1. Alley-oop!
There's the Rockets in the fast break. And when you got your big man running down the middle of the floor.
In the corner, Rodney Hood with a 3. Down on the floor. Whiteside throws it up. That was a game now for Portland. One of those youngsters they picked up, and no good athlete puts it up, missed it. Tipped up in the air again, and the putback. Shot clock reset to 14 seconds. Westbrook again. That's his. Lillard all the way to the back. Russell back inside to Hartenstein for 2.
Brooks sees Hartenstein's man come over, so he drops it off. Hardy gets the and one right, getting it going.
Good defense on Lillard, and it's tipped up and in. Westbrook, and it's blocked at the basket, but put up and in. Athletic, man. That Bazemore is something else. Has a good cut to the basket. Russell puts it in another gear. Only saw him about 4 times a year when he was at OKC. We knew how quick he was. Fouled on the play. That's incredible.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that.
Top of the outside. Rivers from the outside, and nice catch by House. Great ball movement, 2 and 1. Pretty good catch.
Oh yeah, it might have been for PJ there on the wing.
That's what I was thinking.
And House stole.
Got it. Houston lead. Rockets are in the bonus. Harden dribbles around Bazemore. He's fouled.
When Harden gathers the ball, there's the foul. Yeah, he had not gathered the ball.
Harden steps back and fires. Devil. I think he's just gone ahead and dug the grave. There's a pass in. Harden picked up by Rodney Hood. Goes right by Hood.
And here's Harden again, getting by the first line of defense. And nope.
Double team on James. He dribbled right out of it. Double team on James. He dribbled right out of it. A little turn with the left hand, and now he just strums that guitar a little back.
There's much than most other teams that they play.
Rockets take the most and make the most.
It's a real collision there.
That's 3 fouls on Little. Great drive by Westbrook. Column on the drive.
Here's from Houston.
That was the 8th rebound for Russell Westbrook.
And James Harden scored 48.2 points per 100 possessions.
4-point possibility the Harden way.
It really can get it going.
Yeah. Tucker from the Lillard to the basket, surrounded. Gets a pass off. Good steal by Harden. Got it up ahead to Westbrook. Westbrook to Capella.
See how Harden passes the ball up to Westbrook. Westbrook is a very good open court.
Of Lillard. Whiteside to the basket. Got the roll. Good pickup by Tucker. Good pickup by Harden. Whiteside. Rockets scored 8 in a row. Blazers have come back with 6. Daniel House, another assist. He said this year coming into the season he wanted to quicken the pace a little bit. Edwin brings it up. Oh, good fake by Lillard to the basket.
Lillard made this layup or not. Good move here. Hesitation.
Westbrook.
Look at that. Westbrook does not agree. Just a few years ago.
My first draft.
Off when they get a big lead.
PJ Tucker in the corner like you talked about. 2 blocks on Whiteside. Harden to the basket. Can't stop it.
Right by Rodney Hood, all the way to the rim. Whiteside not able to get over there and help. Right.
Rivers back into the game. 3-pointer from the corner for Capella. Harden got a step.
There's points per game off drives at a ridiculous 15.6 points per game.
Back to McLemore, and he gets it to Capella. Rockets using Clint Capella all the way to the basket. He's got 5 boards. On the drive to the basket, lays it up and in. He's up. PJ Tucker lays it up and in. Here's Westbrook. Warp speed.
Wow. Here goes Russ, coast to coast.
He beat.
He has really improved the Rockets.
Bazemore all the way to the basket around 10 on the shot clock. Westbrook on the drive, lays it up and in. Especially when Harden goes to the bench.
Yep, you see Russ with the space to
go fast. The ball couldn't keep up. Missed it. Capella puts it up and in. 16 rebounds for Clint Capella. There's a little
back-to-back situation, so he's got the night off tonight to rest.
And played very well, we might.
He's finding out that what James Harden is doing is pretty special.
Russell Westbrook, 13th, biggest lead of the game for Houston. Nice. 4 seconds left on the shot clock, and tipped up and in. On the outside, gets around House. And a nice. Labissiere, top players in minutes played in the league in the top 10. Little to the basket for 2 and 1. And they've answered the call.
See the foul there on
Capella, that's his 4th. Russell Westbrook to the middle, he's fouled on the play. Labissiere. Westbrook in the open court. All the way to the bucket for 2 and
on the Jets.
Just a blur.
There's no one in the league that has the acceleration that he has.
Now for a little flexing. Yes, we love you. Column from the outside with the miss. Long rebound goes to Bazemore eventually. And kids have had a tough stretch here with the injuries and players not playing. And there's
attention. So as Daniel House gets the ball, he drives it in. They got to pick him up, and that means
Labissiere tries to save it. Gets it outside and the basket. That's very rare whenever you hold him to anything under 20. Harden double team. Gets out of it in a hurry. Missed it. Nope, went back. Westbrook giving it up again to Clint. Hooks it up and in. 20 points and 17 rebounds. That was the 9th assist. Harden steps back, fires and hits. Backdoor play to Harden for 2 more.
And Harden took that foul in the backcourt because James and Russ are going to take a seat here.
With up its 8th victory in a row. And the ball
better run the floor, run with me, and my job is to push the pace, use my energy to better bring it. Stop us one-on-one, and when we attack the basket, I get whatever I want. It's up to me to